cover your home system and appliances. I'll connect to the authorized agent to share the new deals and discounts on our Labor Day promotions briefly for you, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
As I'm connecting now, okay, Todd, you'll hear a slight dialing tone. I'll introduce us both as the agent joins us briefly on the line. Thank you so much for your valued time today. Here we go. There's a dialing tone. Connecting now.
Okay.
Sure, someone to sales. I'm at home.
Hello, Miriam here. I have Don on the line. Code ID 3075-5953. Thank you both.
Okay. Yeah, hello?
Hello.
Hey, good day. My name is Shamar from Choice Home Warranty. How you doing?
Shamor, I'm doing good. How are you doing, Shamor?
I'm doing fine. Doing fine, Don.
Good.
Thanks for asking.
Oh, you're welcome.
All right, so we were just reaching out.
Line, code ID.
No, anytime. Anytime.
Anytime or
We're
just
reaching
now?
out to you, though, because... Right.
Right.
Just real quickly, sir, just to see if this is what you're looking for. So, were you looking around for the home warranty, or that was by mistake?
Yes, I'm interested in a home warranty. That'll be fine. What else are you offering?
I mean, sir, like if you're not, it's not a problem. People get cold call all the time, and it's
No,
what
I'm
you're
very
looking for.
interested.
If
What
it
makes
is,
you
I can
think
run it
I'm
by
not?
you.
What makes you think I'm not interested? I'm interested. I'm interested in that. And what else are you offering other than the home warranty?
Home warranty is the only thing we do here at Choice Home Warranty.
Then why did you say? Why did you ask if you were interested in that or something else?
No, because I'm saying is if that was by a mistake, the quote you did on the website.
The what? What was a mistake?
All right, bro.
Oh man, Martichode. Let's see if we can get him back.
Thank you for calling Choice Home Warranty. This is Jeff on a recorded line. How may I help you?
Hi Jeff. I just was on the phone with one of your agents. We got disconnected. Can you help me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So you were hearing about the Labor Day special for the home systems and appliances?
Yes, I'm one of. Yes,
Okay.
I would like to get a special on that. That'd be great.
Okay, great. 1 second here while I connect back.
Okay.
Choice Home Warranty, too. Hi, this is Michael. I have Don on the line. Code ID 3075-5953. Thank you both. Yeah, Don?
Yes. Hello.
Hey, Don, this is William with Choice Home Warranty. How are you today?
Hi, William. I'm doing just fine and dandy, like sour candy. How are you doing?
That's great to hear. And I'm fine as well.
That's what she
I was
said,
just
Don.
calling to-
That's what she said. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was calling to see, have you had a home warranty before or first time hearing about it?
No, it's the first time I'm hearing about this home warranty stuff, so I'm interested. You got me, my ears perked about it. You know what I mean? My ears are perked.
Yeah. All right, so this is for, we cover systems and appliances in the home.
Okay.
Home covers your AC, heating, electrical, plumbing stoppages, water heater, and all your major appliances. Refrigerator, oven, range, stove, cooktop, dishwasher, built-in microwave, garbage disposal, washer and dryer,
Heating
ductwork,
heating
garage
lamps,
door opener,
heat lamps.
and ceiling and exhaust fans. No heating lamps.
No
Ceiling
heat.
and exhaust
How about ceiling fans?
Yeah, that's included.
Ceiling fans, but not heating lamps. But How about meat grinders? Do you cover meat grinders in the home?
Systems and appliances.
That's an
And
appliance.
what zip code are you located in?
Isn't meat
What zip code are you located in?
71202? Isn't a meat grinder considered an appliance, sir?
No.
Why? Why is that not considered an appliance? How about a gold toilet?
Not everyone.
What about a golden toilet made of air? Oh, let's call them back. Thankfully, these suckers give us their phone numbers. We can call them back. Hello.
Hello, hi, Marta. This is Marcy from Choice Home Warranty on a recorded line. How are you? Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking.
All right.
Well, not to take up much of your precious time, we wanted to briefly share some information with you
Okay.
on our Labor Day special and warranty to cover your
Ooh,
home systems and
nice.
appliances.
I like it. I like it already. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll have an agent join us on the call who's going to briefly share the details with you, okay?
Sweet. Okay, sounds like a plan, Stan.
Alrighty. You're going to hear a slight ringing. It's me connecting. I'll stay on the line with you. I'll introduce you and myself, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Just 1 second while I get an agent on the line with us.
Okay, all right.
How's the weather today?
The weather is existing. I mean, there's weather everywhere I've found. All across the earth, there's weather.
Yes, it is. That's so true.
Yep. No matter where you go, there's going to be weather. Whether you like it or not, the weather is here.
Yeah, that is so true. Well, just 1 moment. Hello,
Okay.
authorized agent?
They're not responding. Wonder what's going on over there at the Choice Home Mortgage Place or whatever that is. It's insane in the membrane, is it not? It's insane in the brain.
Yeah, just 1 moment. I'll get someone on the line with us. Just 1 moment.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. It's
No, that's
taking so
okay.
long.
That's all right. Let's see. Can you try it one more time? Let's see. Maybe we could do, I don't know. What do you think? Try calling two at once. Maybe somebody's going to do it. Because I want to see if they covered the day.
I'll try.
Yeah.
I'll try again.
Okay. Very good. Nice.
Just 1 moment while I try again, okay?
Okay. I might respond to this comment while we wait. Glenn Beck told us to move all our money from major banks and local credit unions. That might not be a bad idea today, wouldn't you say? To move your money to the credit unions?
Choice Home Mortgage, this is Adam.
Hi, Adam. This is Marcy. I have Mr. Murda on the line. Quote ID is 307-55953. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Adam. I'm from Choice Home Warranty. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
Mordy. It is Muhammad Mordy. Yeah.
Muhammad Mordy.
Mordy. M-O-R-D-I. Mordy.
How are you, sir?
I'm doing just fine and dandy, like sweet candy this time.
Nice.
And how are you doing? So what's your name again? It's Adam, right? Adam?
Yes, sir.
Nice, Adam. Sweet.
Yep.
Did you know that they found a time capsule at West Point? Not West Point Mint, but at the West Point. In front of the statue, they pulled out a time capsule. It was in lead. And there was some coins in there. It's pretty cool. There was some coins and a medal in there.
Really?
Yeah. I would love all those
I didn't know that.
coins to be reviewed by U.S. Mint News and Reviews. It would be nice if he reviewed those. But yeah, isn't that something else? They put them in there in 1829.
Yeah. Wow. 1829, huh?
Right.
That's amazing. That's history right there. And that's just phenomenal.
Now imagine if the people who had that time capsule would have had your Labor Day special on that stuff, they could have really made out. They could have, you know what I mean? They could have done very well with it.
That's a good one. Well, listen, sir. We do see here that you did fill out a quote with us, so that definitely piqued your interest, right? So we do have promotions going on today, and we'd love to talk to you about it. So what we do cover is all your major appliances, electrical and plumbing in the home, such as your air conditioning, heating, electrical, plumbing, plumbing stoppages, water heater, whirlpool, bathtub.
Right. Hey, hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, Adam. Oh, we got another call coming in. Just a second. This might be my agent. Help me with this thing here. Let's see here. Hello?
Hi, Jim. This is Case from Country Club Credit. How are you?
Hi, Case. I'm doing just great. I was waiting by the phone just in case you called, Case.
Yes, well, here I am, just in case.
All right. Sweet home Pennsylvania. I love it. How can I serve you today, Case?
Well, I am calling because I wanted to know if you had taken advantage of this employee retention credit.
I have not. I've taken advantage of my fluid retention credit, but not the employee retention credit. Now I'm willing to do that. In fact, you know what, Case? I'm gonna out chipper you because you have a chipper personality, but I think I can upstep you on that. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. That's right. Exactly. Very good. So, and tell me a little bit about this in the most chipper way that you can think of. in the best mood that you can. Explain the ERT to me. You know what I mean?
Okay, so the ERC.
I mean ERC. That's right.
Yes. It's from the IRS passed through the CARE Act. It is basically giving you back $15,000 to $25,000 per employee during the pandemic, whether if you had revenue loss or you had issues with your supply chain, partial or full shutdown, as long as they're all W-2 employees. And this is non-taxable money. You do not have to pay this back. This is literally the last step. This ends in April of next year. So this is like the end.
That means I won't get any more calls about this after April of next year. I gotta milk these for all I can.
I mean, I could call and check in at any time, but I just need you to know how limited this opportunity is.
Exactly. That's right. It's very limited. Very, very limited. That's right. Act now, because or else you know what I mean. It's whatever it is, whatever they say in those ads. Act now before it's too late.
Well, here's the thing. When it comes to the ads on television, they typically want the big fish, right? They want 15, they want 10, 15 employees, because that's where they make theirs. We are more of a help the smaller businesses. That's what I'm trying to do. My mother, for instance, owned a salon. She was shut down during the pandemic. We got her back a nice little chunk, being how she had to shut down, and the employees that she had still paying for her payroll.
Well, the thing is, Case, is you don't know what kind of a fisherman I am. I don't mean to brag, but I've caught some pretty big fish in my day.
Well, I'm sure
we're talking gold marlins. We've got bass. Oh. I caught a 6-pound catfish and a 7-pound carp. That was some good eating right there. Carp.
I bet it was.
It was so heavy that when I carried that carp in order to chop it up and gut it, I got carpal tunnel syndrome.
The big fish story. I get it.
Exactly. You know what? I'm not necessarily fishing for compliments here, but I would like you to tell me how great of a job I did at catching those big fish, if you don't mind.
That is amazing.
That's what she said.
Very impressed.
Right. Thank you. I like to hear that. I need my ego stroked from time to time. You know what I mean?
Oh, my God.
Because you know what they say, there's other fish in the sea, right? Just like with the ERC. Right. And you know me, I'm down with the ERC.
Oh, you're killing me.
Well, I don't want to do that because I'd be charged with murder. We don't want to have that happen right now, you know?
Okay, all right, got it. I understand.
Got to stay alive. Staying alive.
I am staying alive for this.
Nice.
Staying alive.
Very good.
So, what else do you have? What other questions do you have? What other inquiries do you have? Do you have anything else that you're interested in knowing about it, or do you want to just take advantage of this? I mean, I have it up on the computer. It's very, very basic information.
Right.
It's not really, super difficult to get it processed and start to get the ball rolling. So would you like to do that?
Well, first of all, I have a feeling there's voices in my head telling me that when you laughed at my jokes earlier, that was not a real genuine laugh.
No, that's not true. I'm sorry that your spidey senses aren't telling you proper information.
Dang spidey senses. I got to knock those guys out. I got to kick them out of the chat. These sons of biscuits. Anyways, all right. Well, very good. Now, let me ask you this. You have a good voice. You have do you sing?
That's so interesting. Yes, I do sing.
All right. Well, hold on a second. I'm going to give you something Kia G. Just a minute here.
Okay. Oh, my God. No, you can't do this to me on the spot.
This guitar, I just tuned it up the other day, so this is right. I'm going to do something in G, A, and D. Here we go.
I can't do it. Listen, you have my face so red right now. You said, can I sing, not do I
sing. Go ahead, Case.
I can't do it. I can't. I'm scared to death right now.
It's just you and me, baby.
I'm having having like a panic attack at the moment.
All right. Hey, do me a solid. After you're done with this, go look up on the YouTube Panic Attack by Dream Theater. Listen to that song. It'll calm your nerves. Okay?
It sounds like it'll definitely ease my anxiety.
It will ease your anxiety. Panic Attack by Dream Theater. Great song. Great song. All right. Well, Case, this has been fun. It's been exciting. And it's been amazing time here. But I tell you what, I have to go. But let's do the lunch thing later, okay? Have your machine call my machine, and we'll do this again sometime. All right?
So you're not gonna do this? I can't believe it.
Oh man, well I've just run out of time.
I can't believe it. You're letting money just slip through your fingers, but that's fine.
Well,
it's okay.
I almost dropped the guitar.
Don't drop the guitar.
I almost let that slip through my fingers too. We can't have that. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, you know what? If you are interested in a later date, you know my number. You can reach out. Okay.
All right. You take care. I'll call you about.
All right,
I'll call you about May of 2024.
All right. Well, you're gonna be a little short, but that's fine.
Well, I'm not. I'm about 5'10". So that's probably not your ideal height, is it? That's all right. Okay. All right. Anyway. All right.
Oh my God.
You have a good evening.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I guess it did sound like a little like Pink Floyd, didn't it? Matt Bittner. But we'll do the same. Good to see you guys. All right. We won't call them back. We could have hours of fun there, but I think you guys, we're going to go ahead and go through here. We have got Surf and Silver on this video. We're going to, for the bank and stuff, more and more. T the Silver Stacker just posted a video about Sherry got shut out by her bank a couple of months ago. I am my own bank, says Surf and Silver. I solve my own problems financially at this point. Always have less than 1,000 in the banks at all times. I'm only buying bullion and official coins for a bit. Even slowing up on my Morgan and Peace dollar purchasing just to focus on gold and silver. I do not trust the system. They shut down a lot of accounts that they deem criminal in some way. And they first freeze and then deliver the news to them. It's truly terrible. Yes. It really is. It's getting pretty concerning out there. I've not been able to get a hold of my bank yet, but I want to. All right. Very good. All right. And old school and Nate guy here says the following. Let's get over here to make this most efficient. Says, the shutdown of my coin dealer's bank account 6 months ago. He had to transfer his account to one of the banks that deal with the legal marijuana growers. It's the volume of cash that the banks don't like. Okay. Thank you, old school Nate guy. It's the volume of cash. Very interesting. I wish they would have mentioned that. But yes, indeed. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Let's march ahead. By the way, many of you maybe saw my community post. We're live streaming tonight instead of tomorrow night. Will not be available to stream tomorrow night. I apologize. So that's why we're on tonight. I thank you guys for being here. A little smaller crowd, but we'll try to make it worth it. Maybe more people will pop in. Bosnian Stacker, thanks for covering this news for us. Nice video and thumbs up. Thank you. Brother Nick is looking on this one. Thank you, Nick. We love Nick. Nick to be square. There he is. All right. Shadow Work. Love Shadow Work too. Great member of the community. Watches the channels. Watches the videos. I appreciate him a lot. So Shadow Work says, a lot of the banks don't want to do business with companies that deal with cash primarily, even though they charge them a lot per month to deposit cash. Coin and cannabis shops can easily bring in $200,000 a month in cash and end up paying $2,000 or more in fees for depositing cash. Wow. Personally, I don't store any physical Federal Reserve notes, but I am shooting for a literal ton of U.S. coinage issued by the U.S. Treasury for an emergency. Only keep enough electronic Fed debt notes to pay my monthly debts. All right, very good, Shadow Work. Thanks for that insight there. I knew it had something to do with cash at some point or another. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you. E2 Silver is here. Sometimes when I stream on the off nights like this, it does bring in different crowds, so that's cool to get some maybe video viewers who aren't regular on here. Yes, indeed. So thank you for popping in. Good to see. Welcome, Justin Holt is here. John Bethia, Cyber Curtain Twitcher, Aussie Girl is here. Rocky Superstar is with us tonight. Good to see you guys. And T Girl Amber joined us. T Girl, welcome. Good to see you as we march and press forward here. Bull Nervirva. I hate these handles. I wish I would go back to using the channel names. Well, it's not your money, it's the bank's money. I suspect it's a bank algo projecting improving the bank's ability to cash and not be responsible to pay out large cash sums as it impacts their future quarterly balance sheet reporting. Probably need a central reporting system to report these account closings so we can see any correlation or common threads. Very true, be your own bank. All right, good to see you guys. Glad to see Sergeant Gold is here, as well as Ridge Runners with us tonight. Robert Koch is here. And good to see Magic Micah. Yes, indeed. Universal pencil sharpener in 5 sizes needed for my makeup pencils. Nice. Good job. All right. Man, that's pretty in-depth. That's pretty detailed makeup application. Yes, Silver Heist, I did see it. Customer at will of bank prerogative. Yep. I did see that video. Commented on it. Treasure Coast Bullion Group says, fact, the government is debanking all precious metal firms. The government does not want people to own precious metals. Since they can't regulate metals, they will not let them have bank accounts. You know, it's pretty, I don't necessarily know that we can really peg down an agenda, maybe large cash, but this is something that's new, happening within the last year, more than ever. I've not heard about this happening before this year. So it does make you wonder what's going on. All right. Let's see here. Paul Breton says, banks should be forced to pay massive fines to the affected victims if they screw up. Well, sadly, we sign on a dotted line when we open up an account, and we have very little rights, apparently. And it's a real shame. It really is. 3 Dot Bank is having trouble. I did not hear that. Is that another regional bank, Rocky Superstar? So we very well may see another bank closing happening soon. That is something else. Wow. Savage Stacker chimes in here on this. There's a lot of different scary possibilities in this situation. Targeting political views, certainly one of them. To sound money, it's hard to determine what the real situation is, but I know one thing for sure. Keep cash and sound money, and enough of it to get through a 6-month hardship in case something out of the ordinary happens, which seems to be very often these days. That's right. Keep food and water on hand. Have a good plan for travel in case of emergency, and have a good plan in case of a grid shutdown. That's right. It's always good to be prepared. You're exactly right, Savage Stacker. All right. That is a bank with Walmart. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Can those coins in the time capsule be cleaned? They can be. There are ways to clean them, yes. And it's usually done through the machine I use, one of those things. Yeah. Like using high-frequency sound waves to clean coins. When Dewiki says, I'm not believing these guys. I'm almost sure they did something illegal that caused their accounts to be shut down. I bet if we dig enough, we will find coin shop owner did something that was not on the up and up. I know some very shady coin shops that are no angels. Yes, it is a possibility, but too many of them are happening and enough to really I think that's probably not the case. Ultrasonic, that's right, Electric Ninja. Ultrasonic cleaner. Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Muscle Mouse says, I wanted to buy more. I guess a tube will do for me. All right, there you go. I guess a tube will do ya. And Welder B1 Family says, just grab 2 10-ounce RCM bars. Congratulations. All right, and Lead Steel Silver Stacker. I was ready to explore $25 silver, but I guess we can take a look at it. There you go. That's right. We did something a little different this video. John Bannon says, wake me up when silver hits $40 an ounce. There you go. I know, I tell you. Got a little bit of pullback today, but we're still in positive territory. No censorship. Sell the pops and buy the dips. Silver will be smacked down hard repeatedly. Yeah. Never know. We'll continue to see. But they can only do so much of it. Bob Thompson Sal, this is off subject, but PF70 Morgan came in yesterday. That's great. Congratulations. Off struck, barely noticeable. Rim thin on both sides, but both sides thin finning of equal height and about a fine blade edge all the way around. Actually looks all right because it's symmetrical. Go figure. Interesting. All right. That is fascinating that it is symmetrical. All right. I did not put the red heart on the stream. I think that means you can click it and something will pop up there, Mark B. It pops up from time to time. Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. So if you click on it and click a little thing, it'll see that. I just did one. If you click it, something will pop up there. There's 100 people do that. I think that's what's happening there. Chris B. Twerk, is that your way of saying yes, Salivate Metal? These two metals made big moves today. Yes, they did make big moves. Yes, indeed. Slash on Rocket Queen yet? No, I have not learned that yet. Gold Chick. I still need to check the song out and do that, but maybe one day we'll get it going. Mario Stochio says, come on, man, 25. It's sad that this is cause for hype. And I like the metals. I'm not a hater. It's just price controlled by the admins. So it's total just hoping the rigging to end is becoming silly. Now I hear a lot of people are frustrated. Lead Steel Stacker says here, as we march on through, more comments. A lot of comments pop on through. As a new stacker, I don't want to FOMO into buying more silver. So I'm going to withdraw cash every week and wait until the price drops to the 200-day moving average on the 1-year time frame. My theory is that it will be nice to have a stack of currency to trade for silver when it dips back, even if it takes a few months. What's your take on this strategy, Salivate, with respect to your not financial advice regarding stacking? Well, thank you, Lead Silver Stacker. Yeah, you could use some of the patterns, the moving average over the past, the 200-day moving average. You can do that kind of stuff, but the thing is it's just really hard to really tell where it's going to go. I think probably the best thing to do is if you see the previous low, wait for it to get back to the near that point again and then make a purchase, no matter when it is. It could be a week ago, or it could be 2 weeks ago, not 200 days. So, but I think your overall strategy is good. I'm a big fan of dollar cost averaging, and actually have done some videos on that, on dollar cost averaging, and we'll do another one in due course. But yes, indeed. All right. Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. Who else is? Oh, hello. Native Stacker. Long time no see. Native Stacker joins us tonight. And No IQ is back with us. Good to see you, No IQ. Good to see you. All right. Very, very good. And Mario de Leon says, if silver keeps moving up at this rate, Salah would consider saying, and so much more as we explode. There you go. That's right, as we explode. True that, true that. And I bought some more Morgan's pieces and Eagles today because the prices were creeping up. Good job. Way to go. Definitely good. Very good. Burrito right now. Jorge is. Nice. Very, very good. And let's see here. Donald Person says, the radio station is the violin squeeze between your fingers. Yes, indeed. Sure is. And let's see here. John Williamson says, odds are that today's high will not be exceeded because September 23rd, silver traded to and touched a trend line from the May 5th high to the July 19th high. However, if upside momentum continues, there is a monthly trend line that should stop the move around 25.32. If this is taken out, silver should try to start carving out a new range. All right, thank you for your insights, John. Very cool. By the way, my worst performing video of the year has been uploaded this afternoon. Check it out. Well, make it not the worst if you can. The algorithm hates my video on the gold toilet I just posted. Yes, indeed. All right. Richard Metcalf, we'll see. I wouldn't mind seeing a new low at 25 and a new high at 26. I'm patiently waiting for the ratio to narrow so I can trade for gold. There you go. Some people are positioning themselves for moves like that, and it can be done, but you got to do the research on it. Remember, some places will not trade ounce for ounce. Ghosts in plain sight. I'm thinking the rise in demand for silver and gold tell the actual story on consumer confidence. Their index is probably massaged to reflect that they want the populace to see. I couldn't be that wrong, but I doubt it. Well, Ghost in Plain Sight, I did a video this morning that talked about the proof that the economy is in decline. Hope you will check it out. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's move on up to the next one. We've got Goler Mendesovano on this $75,000 claim by Robert Kiyosaki video that I did. It says the following. In the end, the dollar price will not matter if it's a utility gold and silver will provide. At that point, we can't deny something will shift, and hopefully the Lord will be returning, in which those that have been patiently waiting will be struggling in the step-based financial slavery, in which God will anoint stewardship to those that have been chosen to regain faith in the Lord. The world will change overnight, and most will not be prepared. But the faith in the Lord, those who have the means and willing to help others as a community while restoring faith will prevail. Well, things are changing quickly, and it very well could change quick overnight for sure. One day, Sal, what happened to our 2-hour committed relationship? Yes, exactly. What happened to our 2-hour related relationship? Relationshipities. I don't know. All right. Schmidt 666. The reason is easiest because prices for everything went up, and gold manipulating companies don't want regular people to buy more. Yes, that's right. I tell you what, it's pretty concerning what's happening out there. The only kind of gold standard to topple the dollar. A very interesting video if you guys have not seen it. Algorithm didn't like that one either. Spring Fever. Spring Rubber says, really, I don't see how one grows wealth this way unless you have great timing. Or if you already have a bunch of wealth, then storing in gold might be a way to keep it. Personally, I prefer investing in dividend-paying stocks. There's also the 2-year Treasury note that now pays 5% guaranteed. All right. Yep. Or CD will pay somewhere around that as well, too. All right. Michael Phillip is here. A scammer is over there. Let's take it here. Hello? Dicky, hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Jack. How are you?
Hi, Jack. I'm doing good. How are you?
God bless you.
I didn't sneeze. Jack, I didn't sneeze. There's no need to say, God bless me. I didn't sneeze. Do you understand that? Say something, Ben Chode. Hello? Jack? Chudia? Gandu? What happens is they leave the call, and you click a button, but the call stays connected, so he's already left the call. All right. Mickey says here, due to pushback against mask mandates, which some places are bringing back as of late, all are being dropped. Too many people are saying no. Going to be much harder for the tyrants to try it again. That's true. Very, very true. Very true. And let's see here. Let's get the mouse back and get to the next time. I've got a lot of comments to go through. I've gotten behind on some of the comments as of late. So very, very good. And we've got Donnie Wolf says, did you know those King Charles coronation coins, which I don't have any of those yet, of the coronation bullion coins that are out there, that are silver in color, but not silver, but actually made of nickel? Actually, no. The ones that are, they may make nickel versions of them, but the silver ones are silver for sure. People are selling them at the same price as the silver 1 ounce one days. Wonder if the Royal Mint didn't make them out of silver. They did make them out of silver. There may be a nickel version, so just be careful where you buy them from. Dennis Niemeyer is here. Welcome. Good to see Ghost in Plain Sight. He just got home and he's here with us. Appreciate you popping in, Ghost in Plain Sight. Marching ahead here. We've got Johnny Day says, after promoting silver for some time and how it was undervalued, etc., you are now bragging at silver $25 per ounce. Well, yes, it's $25 an ounce is a pretty good jump from where we were at before. Promoting silver is also being realistic about it. Silver, I'm never pumping it up. At the same day, you must not be familiar with my channel, John R. Day. You gotta watch. You look like you're new here. And the same day, over 3/4 of all stocks rose in price today. It was a hot day for the price of all things going up. That's true. David, never back to where I bought it, minus the premiums. Near back to where I bought it, minus the premiums. Yep. There you go. Good to see Johnny Silver is with us. Welcome, Johnny Silver. Good to see him. Michael Phillips, SAS Finance is here. And good to see Spectacular. Traffic or crowding was so much lighter during the COVID era. I will say that's true. It was a lot lighter during the COVID era. You're right. Good to see you. User says, so, my man, did you spec my thoughts or throw me under the bus? What are your thoughts? I don't know what you have to remind me what you're talking about. I don't have no clue what you're talking about. Spec my thoughts or throw me under the bus. You got to be more specific. Steve Amtisis says here, Steve in Florida, caught your video and enjoyed it. Thank you. Well, thank you for watching, sir. Now, Uncle Sal Wiseman, number 3 of 3. When we get to December of 23rd and the first 2 months of the 24 will be interesting for prices. But for now, I have to get ready for the hurricane. Be for now, and I'll stack when I can. Well, I hope everybody in Florida fared okay with the hurricane. And I know it causes some damage to some parts of Florida, but I don't think, at least from what I heard, it wasn't horrible, but it was still bad. But yes, I know a couple people were killed too. Prayers go out to the people of Florida for the damage. Preamble says, in June last year in Australia, I managed to buy a bunch of silver roos for $36.60 each in Australian dollars. Is that considered a good deal? I don't know, but I hope you got a good deal on those. Now I'll be looking at least 45 each, up around 23%. Spot price right now is 38. So I've broken even on last year's coins. Good job. Way to go. All right. Very good. And let's see here. Yes, good to see you, Spectacular. We got a lot of good folks here. Thank you. Beto D is here too. And Das Phone Mail says, Chinese financial crisis is spreading. Yes, and we did talk a little bit about the Chinese economy in a video that I did a week or so ago. Silver will be below $20 within a couple of months. Don't expect any radical silver price changes to the upside before Fed reverses interest rate policy. And I do, if we do see Chinese economy fall dramatically, then I could see silver falling below $20 an ounce. Yes, indeed. All right. And let's see here. Let's march on to the next comment. We've got Z. Fuchs, fear-mongering is what this video screams. People with tinfoil hand yelling. Well, nothing fear-mongering on this. This is a fact. In fact, there's been another person that was a video that came out today of a person who is a coin shop got shut, or the bank account got shut down. This is actually happening. This is not fear-mongering. This is fact. I don't do fear-mongering. CSAN says, on the precipice of $25 pullback a few cents now, consumer confidence and confidence in our leadership is on the decline. Metals on the move. There you go. That's right. True. We less confidence in our leaders now than we've had in quite a number of years. Yeah, the Chinese economy was made in America. That's true, Spectacular. Everything is outsourced to China. We made them what they are, starting with Nixon's visit there, I think in '72. That's crazy. Now they're the second largest superpower, and they are a threat. Polar Roller, and how many suspicious banking reports did the Bidens have? 174. Well, I don't know. There's a slew of a bunch of emails that are hanging out there with pseudonyms that we need to get. Anyways. Mark Razor, would you be surprised if silver never sees 27 by the end of the year? No, I would not be surprised. I predicted 28, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see it. Jorge, some people say you are bought and paid for by George Soros. Any merit to this claim? No. That's it. Very good. Yes, indeed. No merit to the claim. Doyle Nutbush, who was the mint on the 2-ounce AG round at 757? Without me actually go back and watching the video, I don't know. There's a lot of coins in there, but anyways, go back and look at it again. You might be able to see it, maybe make out what's written on it. World Ting, don't ever say, let's take a look again. I'm here to explore. All right. Threw him off on this one, but yes, indeed. All right. Illuminator. Thanks for the hippy dippy silver man. Thank you. Appreciate you watching. Ray Gilgrath says, Sal betting on a $30 silver this year. Great live feed. Funny how you mess with scammers. Thank you, Ray. We had a little fun today, too, if you get a chance. And Buck, 1994. I'm starting to think Warren Buffett should probably have put $2.5 billion into silver around him, around this price. He's holding far too much cash. Well, Warren Buffett's 98 years old, and my guess is he's probably not looking too far. I don't know what if he has any kids or what have you, but any kind of thing that he has for his kids or anything lined up, he's probably not going to be making any moves like he did back in 1997, 98. And by the way, he didn't have the silver that long either when he bought it. And Jay McGuire says, if I buy 999 gold, it's going to be from South Korea, not China. Comsco, 40 millimeter gold crowns are sweet. Yeah, they're very nice. I've got one of those too, the Phoenix, which is pretty cool. Jay McGuire, F the 30 gram panda. Yep, I'm with you on it. All right, here on the shutdown. Let's see here. Our lives are so intertwined with private corporations, she says here, that they are allowed to refuse to do business with you without an articulate reason or un-American reason, such as disagreeing with your politics. If you're cut off from credit cards and banks, you'd have to keep and carry a lot of paper money. You'd find it impossible to rent or buy a car or do business online. So how long will it take till legislation is passed to prevent these abuses? The argument that these are private companies can do what they want may be true now, but suppose you need homeowners or car insurance and the carrier refuses to do business with you because they don't like your politics. If your home is destroyed by fire, you will really have a problem. Anti-discrimination laws are needed not only to protect minorities, but anyone else who has an unpopular different views. You're right, a donation. I'm in agreement with you. However, you know, it's the problem is they're in bed with the government. These ESG stuff, it goes all the way up to the government. Ghost in plain sight. He has the intention to buy assets for pennies on the dollar. That's why Warren is holding cash. Okay. Okay, interesting. Pennies on the dollar. I don't think he's going to find silver for that, but anyways. Let's see here. Yes, that gold toilet was in my restroom at Bittner. I was letting that museum borrow it. Florida Stacker is here. Good to see you, brother. David Maranan says, great phone scammer calls tonight. Thank you, sir. The dentist guy took a lot of crap from you for our entertainment. Yes, indeed. It's how we do it. It's how we roll. I like to have fun with him. Trent witnesses, central bankers are showing their true colors, confirming that we have been saying about them for years. Thank you. These are just commercial banks we're talking about here, though. Daniel, silver rising means one thing, that they're going to raise interest rates soon, and we will push the price back down to 23 or lower. Ah, could be. Yes, we'll find out. No IQ says, I think it'll go up to 25 soon. I think that when some people say 2%, they see 2, and it doesn't seem like much. They need to look at what the 2% is. 0.2 of 1,000 is a lot better than 2% of 100. The word is up is very important also. Thanks for the video. Yes, indeed. Yeah. And it's about how quickly it happened in one day, right? Exactly. Rhodium toilet. There you go. Property and infrastructures. Yeah. Okay. There you go. And that could happen soon. Property and infrastructures. Yeah. Or infrastructure. You're right. If we see a plummet in real estate prices, Buffett's business will make a buffeted purchase, right? BM says, MC, I can't trust these reports anymore. They lie to their benefit, mislead to fool you into making decisions favorably to do your business connections. Can't trust them anymore. Private or government produced. I understand. A lot of people are skeptical. Mark Razor with the first super chat of the night. Mr. Razor, thank you, sir. Everyone needs to see the toilet video you did. Very funny. Thank you, Mr. Razor. I appreciate it. Yes, and I'm going to actually pin that comment. Well, it won't let me pin it because it's a super chat. But thank you, my friend. Very kind of you. I appreciate that. I'm going to give you 10 push-ups here. We'll put this guitar away with the ebony fretboard. All right. Let's give you 10 push-ups. All right. Thank you, Mr. Razor. Here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. We got it. All right. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that very much. The first super chat of the night. Thank you, brother. Okay, let's get over here to Silver Goblin. Says, for once, I timed it right with the dip this month. Got myself 2 kilograms of 4 nines fine silver and 1 ounce gold maple. That felt good. My bank is growing fast. Good job. Great purchases. Wow. 2 kilos. BI, McDonald. It's a Sirius station. Not available on Sirius. That's right, exactly. Good one, good one. And she also says on this one, looks like a table setting on a mat, but that's just my perception probably. Yes, it does kind of look like that. Thank you, BI. All right. Thanks, Al, for to make a bead of sweat from one side of the forehead. Yeah, that's right, exactly. We did it. Greetings, Shadow Work. Good to see you. Thanks, my friend. Sit-ups. I do pelvic thrusts instead of sit-ups because sit-ups are actually kind of bad for your back. So I do pelvic thrusts instead. Let me know if you want to do pelvic thrusts. For those of you new here, typically what I do for every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, or via Super Chat, I do one exercise, whether it be push-ups, curls, or pelvic thrust, or razor kicks. And then every dollar donated via PayPal, friends and family, I do 2. Why do I do that? Because with the Super Chat, YouTube takes 30% and taxes take another 20 to 25%. So yes, indeed. So that's why we do that. So yes, indeed. So very good. And TW is here. There's a reason why I can't say his full name, but welcome, TW. Thank you for popping in. All right. And very good. Okay, Savage, Stacker, I feel good about my last few purchases. I can go up now. I'm okay with it. There you go. It can go up. I'm okay with it. There you go. That's right, brother. I hear you. And congratulations on your purchases. King Silver says, are you kidding me? I still see people that are by themselves in their car with a mask on, okay, and they're not elderly, and it'll just be just as bad as it was before. People have no common sense. Yep, I agree. We can laugh at the people in the cars with the mask. It's insane. By themselves. All right. Very good. Very good. All right. Come on, $30. I hate spam. Great video call. Thank you, Numismatic Stacker. I appreciate it, brother. Very much. And look at this. Shadow Work with a $1.99 super chat. Thank you, brother. I appreciate that. The second super chat of the night. Thank you, my friend. Good to see my silver journey is here. Spokane Silver Stacker was first on this video about the kid. Poor kid. Jorge, society gets progressively crazier. Do you find yourself spending more or less time at home? Spend a lot of time at home anyway. Making videos. I work about 40 hours a week. Whether society is crazy or not, if not more, on the channel alone, plus my full-time job. So my life, I've got other things I do too, but it's either home or those other little things. I don't really go out much. But anyways, all right, very good. Edwin Tan, thank you for watching this. All these comments help because my videos the last couple of days have been horrible, performed horribly. Not many people want to hear about golden toilets or finding an ancient silver coin in a sandbox. Nobody wants to hear about that stuff, it seems. Well, some people do, but very few comparatively. But I think it's what kind of makes the channel special and unique, covering all these different topics. And even though they don't get the views, I still do these videos anyway. Mutant Rife, I've been noticing more pre-64 coins in circulation. Wow, that's great. I've not seen any. And I deal a lot in cash. Johnny Dollar, when I was in Spain in the 1980s, a kid in my group found an ancient silver coin and some dirt I think he just put it in his pocket. There you go. Wow. Pretty amazing. Pretty amazing indeed. Very good. Good to see Max M. And yeah, thank you again, Shadow Work. We'll tag that $1.99 with if another one comes in, we'll tag that on to the other for the push-ups. If something else comes in. That way I'm just going out and doing 2. I can kill him, get a couple of them at once. He's the chosen one. There you go. The kid was the chosen one in this. Jimmy, you nailed it. And you're German, top notch. Thank you. I think he's been facetious about that, but anyways. Spokane Silver Stacker. Wow, really? What a shame to only get 2 archaeology books in compensation. Exactly. It's crazy. It really is. And one of many says they will take candy out of a laughing baby's hand. That's right. They sure will. And we've got Eric Grimes says, the UK has a Treasure Act. When someone finds anything, the government takes it and values it. The finder gets a small percentage of the worth of its currency. Yeah, and they didn't do that in Germany, apparently, because the kid got screwed, as Danny Halverson said. That's right. Just some guy says, if I could literally find the Holy Grail, I ain't saying a word. Exactly. That's right. That's great. Perfect. All right, good to see Nickel Stacking is here. Welcome, good to see you. And Silver Lumberjack says, if they do indeed put the coin in a museum, they should, hold on a second here. Why can't I do that? They should put the boy's name there to give him credit, not just 2 lousy books. Exactly right, Silver Lumberjack. That's the least they could do. Very the least I could do. You're exactly right. By the way, a good crowd here tonight for an off night. Appreciate you being here and pressing the thumbs up button as well. Very good. Welcome, the Rally Car Guy. Welcome. Good to see you. Appreciate you guys. 143 Druid here says on this video. I'm going to try to get to today's video because those are the ones that have gotten very few views. Stupid is as stupid does, he says. South Forest, possession is 9/10 of the law and silence is the other 10%. As a detector who recovered awesome pieces of history worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, I do research before considering donating to local history society or state museum. Some daguerreotype photos I recovered have the only photos of long dead state governor. Wow. They will be donated to the state museum, as many will view and appreciate rather than stored forever and tossed inadvertently when I'm dead. Coins, sell those of great numismatic value and gain weight of precious metals in viable form. Well, I did not know that about you, Druid. That's pretty amazing. Congratulations on your discoveries. That's amazing. All right. Let's march ahead now to Truth Watcher. Stupid German authorities, if anyone finds a coin, you can bet they won't turn it in now. Should have given the kid $500. Everyone will turn in their fines. Exactly right. They're shooting themselves in the foot. Ford Perfect. Very good. Thank you, Ford Perfect, for the $2 super chat. Repetitive spamming piece of work. Now he comes in pretty often here. Let's see here. I don't know, is he repeating himself? Hopefully he's not repeating himself. But thank you, Ford Perfect. Prefect, I mean. So let's do that with Shadow Work and with Ford Prefect. That is 4 push-ups. Let's do 4 push-ups. All right. Thank you, Ford Prefect. Not perfect, but Prefect. Let's see here. I wasn't perfect in my pronunciation of Prefect. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Very good. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's see here. A little. Okay, very good. All right, and he's talking about Trump. Okay. All right, very good. Nobody is surprised, says Georgina 979. Very good. And Gary Croft says, in the UK, he would be allowed to keep it or be confiscated be compensated with full market value. If he found a pot full of coins and then it's a treasure trove, meaning they would go to the British Museum and would be compensated in a full 50-50 split with the landowner. Okay, so smaller pieces, one or a single coin, they gets to keep unless it's of significant value. That's good to know. Very cool indeed. All right. Bob Thompson says, a kick in the crotch hurts no matter how old you are. How much was it worth? They won't say, because it's more than the family will ever hold in their hands at one time. Could be. Makes you wonder. Me and my drone says, silver up and away. I hope it goes to the moon. Thanks for the article, Sal. Please never turn in money if you find from the government. That's right, exactly. And let's see here. Confiscated. You had it right the first time. Oops, I'm sorry. What did I say? Compensated or confiscated? I'm reading too quickly here, I think, probably. Let's see here. Little Tosh says he could have been given the market value, whatever the coin is worth. You know that they can do with their books. But that's Germany. I live in the U.S. I'm aware the lawless make and enforce the law. There's only one earthly legitimate law here. That's the Constitution and supporting documents via the Declaration of Independence and Bill of Rights. That being said, you would never personally contact a government worker in a situation such as that. True that. All right. Spectacular guy and troll. No. Spectacular guy is awesome. I said confiscate, compensated. Okay. I'm playing words. All right, very good. Kevin Mickey says the boy should get equal pay back in new silver from the Germanium Mint. Yep, exactly. Something's not right with this thing here. Very good. All right, and we've got LTD Silverworks. Remember, government literally means mind control. That's just what the centralized government does. They want control of everything and will not rest until they get it, and they still want more. Yes, indeed. Still want more, indeed. That's right. Rocky Superstar, good morning. This is BS. The kid should be able to keep that coin. Yes. Crazy. And let's see here. We got Numismatic Stacker says that's a horrible thing to do to a child. Taking a cool find away and giving him 2 books. Should have been allowed to keep the coin or cash compensation and a museum piece with his name on it. Me, I would have kept it a secret. Yep. And this is a story that people are going to see. And if they find something in Germany or other countries, they're going to keep it for themselves. For sure. Yep. All right. Very good. Okay. And let's march on up here. We've got THS says, what if they told authorities that it was a fair family heirloom? What a shame for that boy. Yeah. Really is horrible what's happening here with him. With that, it's just so wrong. The message it sends to other people. Okay, Jeff Nelson. Pretty shocking how poorly school districts there care for safety of kids. Wonder what else is underground. I saw videos of panning construction, sand for gold. Wonder if it's more lucrative over there. I might just move there to see. There you go. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Very good. Good to see Bosnian Stacker. Welcome. Good to see you. And we've got Jonathan Britton says, never tell where you found something. Governments always try to take it, like the giant T-Rex that was found in a town. Government took it because it was found on public land. I always say it was passed down in my family or something. Yeah, you're the second person that mentioned that. Say it's family heirloom or whatever, but depending on where the sandbox was I guess if it was in his backyard. I can't remember the story. Could have been, but yeah, there you go. Good point. And, okay, Beats That Stame says, they say it was a rare find considering the rules. Any guess why? I know what I do. Yep, that's a very good point. Very good point considering the rules. Good point. Blam 777. There's a shocker. Kid got just what our own government does to us working people. Very unfortunate. Yep. Indeed. The Corey Banalf says here, I mean, if it goes into a museum, that would be one thing. But I have a hard time believing that something of that quality is really a museum piece. Yeah, you're right. It was kind of beat up, but I guess it's rare enough, and it was a local museum. I could see why they do it. Just let the kid keep it. That could have been with Sparks' interest in anthropology, and they may have just killed that. Yep, very true. Good point. He could have been an anthropologist that could have discovered scores more with his. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yep, I'm with you, Danny. I think the kid got screwed too. Stephen Ship says, possession, baby. As soon as I found it, in the pocket it goes. Right. Chad Wolf says, it's a very low quality coin. Very sad that they're that greedy. A horrible example in museum. This is technically worse than junk silver. 40% silver, a couple of grams that worn. I could have threw it in a bird or something. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess because it was found there and the area was and what have you, they identified it. I guess even when the condition, it was still considered pretty rare. All right. Silver coin in the sandbox was not very valuable. The condition was poor best. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Mark Razor. Jeff Reynolds is here. Good to see you. Let's see here. Let's move up. T. Hodges or J. Hodges, J.T. Hodges. Unbelievable that kid only got 2 books. Yeah, it's kind of nuts. Crazy indeed. As we move forward, we're going to try to go a little faster. We'll try to get to today's videos. If you guys have not seen today's videos, I hope you will check them out. The algorithm missed it, so you may not have been notified. But I think some interesting stuff in today's videos. The kid learned a lesson. Keep your mouth shut. Have fun reading those archaeology books. Yes, indeed. Mojave Gold chimes in on this video too. Appreciate him coming by and watching this. He says, almost all local authorities are the same. Anytime a person finds something of value, either by chance or metal detecting, the government mopes all jump up and try to claim it as their own sovereign property. Great Britain seems to be one of the few with a fairly reasonable policy. Yes, indeed, that's right. Very, very true. All right, let's see here. Hey, guys are awesome. Silver Stanger is here. Good to see Silver Stanger. Long time to see. Good to see you. Welcome to you, and thank you. No problem. Thanks, just some guy. I appreciate you coming in, my friend. Thank you, indeed. Helen Dobbs says, another government grab. Take everything away from honest people. Make hoarders of them. Teach them to be dishonest and sneaks. Really, that's kind of what that policy does. Really. They should be rewarded. The kid should have at least gotten a soda or something else. Yeah, exactly. Government, the truth is for chumps. That's right, exactly. All right. Very good. Let's march ahead here now to the next comment. Good evening to you, Kenneth Smith. Good to see you. Terry Labiche says, it's good to realize at such a young age, never trust the government. That's right. Never trust the government at such a young age. Well-rounded wild ones. I think you're being shadow banned, Sal. Had to search for your video when I have it set up for notifications. Well, well-rounded wild ones. The last couple of days have been brutal. The algorithm has not caught many of my videos. It's like, with my channel, it seems like, I hard grind out videos, and maybe 1 or 2 do okay. The rest of them a little bit below average, and then maybe a couple, and every couple of weeks a video will go out and do the way it should, considering my subscriber count. And then it just kind of goes back. So just know that I post videos twice a day. So thank you for being actively and coming in and checking out. I really appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Render unto Caesar what Caesar's. Yes. There you go. And T-Girl says, can't trust government. That's right. M2, Badaboy Brown says, under Germany, southern Germany was under Roman rule. Yep. That's right. That's right. And Kenneth Smith had to search yesterday as well. Wow. Well, thank you for coming back. I tell you, I don't know what it is, but yeah, just can't catch a break. Seems like with the algorithm on this thing. But thank you. All right, 66 Sam. Honesty is the best policy, but the kids should be confiscated with more than just books. I agree, definitely. Liberty bleeds. Lesson learned. That's right. And this has been the case for a very long time. Never contact the authorities if you hope to keep what is yours, especially if they found on your land, or you may find your land taken from you as it turned it into a UNESCO heritage site. Yeah. Tell you what, it's going to be pretty crazy. Let's start the pack for Chumps for Truth. There you go. I like that, Johnny Silver. Silver Wolverine is here. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Welcome, sir. Let's see here. And Kane Friday says, wouldn't expect anything less. We learn from the past. That's right. We sure do. $25 silver says, just got back from my LCS, says Helen. Dob, let's see here. And got some good silver. Bull and coins. Some was too high, but I'm trying to keep him around. He's a good guy at the heart of Texas. Thanks for all your good work and for stating something about my comments. Well, thank you, Helen Dom. I appreciate that, my friend, and thanks for being watching as long as you have. It means a lot, so thank you very much. All right. And Jamie Fox is here, too. 66 Sam is here. Oh, that guy is here, too. Welcome. And Man with the Plan says, every day, everyone around the world is learning how crappy governments have become. It's worldwide. All governments are rotten and work against us. It really is a shame. And things are going. Yes, indeed. All right. Cybercurrent Twitcher here says, the compensation was certainly a slap in the face. And government wonders why some of us detectorists don't declare our fines. Here in the UK, you are supposed to declare all fines of silver and gold unless an item is declared treasure trove. Then they usually will be given back to you. Let's pause right there. We have a scammer calling in. Let's see what they got. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Stella from US Savings Center. How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you doing, Stella?
Well, I was actually calling to provide you with some free quotes for state-regulated final expense programs that are currently available to you. Now, I really need to ask you a quick question. May I start by asking how old are you?
67.
Now, are you the decision maker?
Yes.
Great. Do you have an active checking or saving account?
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much for holding on the line. This is Billy. How you doing?
I'm good, Billy. How are you doing?
I'm doing. Well, actually, this.
Wait a minute. Did you say you're doing? What does doing mean?
Yes,
How
sir.
are you doing?
I'm doing.
You're doing what? What are you doing, Billy?
I'm doing good. That's what I mean. I'm doing.
Well, you say you're doing good. When you say doing, that doesn't mean anything. That's a double doing. You know what I mean?
Right, but you gotta know what doing mean is.
What does it mean? Does it mean a high-pitched sound on the right channel? Does it mean a high-pitched sound on the right channel? I gotta figure out how to fix this.
If you think so.
I gotta figure out how to fix this. They can still hear me through the high-pitched sound. I gotta figure out how to change this. Hello? Chudia? Alright, I'm gonna fix a high-pitched sound. Just a minute, guys. Is it gone? What does it mean? I think it's gone now. Does it mean a high-pitched sound on the right channel? I gotta figure out how to fix it. Hold on a minute. I'm monitoring it here. A high-pitched sound. I gotta figure out how to change this. Hello? Chudia. All right, all right, it's gone. It's gone. Very fixed. That was close. Sorry about that. What happened was, I think the phone got too close to the mic and caused it. I pulled it away immediately. But anyways, that's what she said. All right, very good. Good to see Terrell is here. Welcome, Terrell. Good to see ya. All right. It's back? It's not back yet, is it? Let me see. That was close. Sorry about that. No, it's back. All right, very good. All right. Now, okay, so back to Cybercurrent Twitcher's comment. Is he still here? Okay, let's see here. If it's declared treasure trove, then you're entitled to the full market value, which is usually split between the finder and landowner. The issue isn't always a compensation, but the red tape you have to go through to get your fine back or receive compensation. Some take years to resolve. Wow, it's crazy. Thank you for that insight, Cybercurrent Twitcher. By the way, he posted a great video today. Check out Cybercurrent Twitcher's channel. Silver Stanger takes me back to the first time I was abducted by aliens. Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. We can't have that. Silver Stanger was abducted. Oh my goodness. All right. Very good. Thank you, CCT. User says, per usual, never invoke the government. The kid is going to hate authority, archaeology, and coins after this. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Lizoid says, let me do this. These are the 5 silver coins you should never buy for stacking. Says, where is the profit when you sell your silver and then buy Chinese plastic? My records show I have bought ASE for as low as 530, silver bars for as low as 415, and silver rounds for as low as 4.
You have been kicked from this conference.
Oh, I was still on there. I can't believe it. All right, very good. And silver rounds for as low as 425 back in 1992. Stay out of debt, and you won't have to sell your silver. Wow, Lizoid, great comment. And I bought silver back in those days too, but I don't remember some of the premiums I paid. I'd be very curious to see what you paid in premiums if you have that noted here. All right. John Gundren says, the state stealing your property for thousands of years. Yes. Indeed, indeed. Very good. And we've got Sandman Slim. Says here, yes, he got screwed on this video about the poor kid. I thought this video would do much better than it did, but anyways. The kid is probably thrilled about the attention and praise he's gotten from the authorities and press, more so than the books. Later in life, when he realizes the head he found, he may second-guess himself. In 1978, while hunting aluminum cans as a child, I came across a dump site of a jewelry store heist valued at $16,000. Got my picture in the paper, a certificate, and a digital watch from the jeweler owner. The attention and praise really felt good to a child. Amazing. What a story. Thank you, Sandman Slim. That's cool. Wow. What a story that was. No IQ. Find it. Keep it. Do research on it. And if you aren't at the time, wait until you're old enough to take what action is necessary to keep it after you announce what you have it if you want to. Yes. Good advice, No IQ. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Helen Daub. I appreciate you coming in. I think he's using his wife's account. I think it's a guy there. Thank you, Helen Daub. I appreciate it. Good to see all of you guys joining me here tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Black Pearl 9504 says here, as we get to making this happen, says the following. There's literally no reason to be that petty. They could have at least gave him a large lump sum of money. But now the government owns everything. Here, take some books. Thanks, kid. Passive aggressive as hell. Exactly. That's right. My favorite PM category. I'm not sure what you mean by that. By PM category. Can you further describe that, Alec Hidell? All right. Let's see here. What do you mean by PM category? Like, what are some examples of the categories? Draco 4540. You sound like the guy from PBS Red Green Show. I guess I've been told that a lot. Thank you. Lars Job says, it's a shame they wouldn't reward him and his family more substantially. At least give them a prize equivalent to the value of the piece. Exactly. Paul Richards, I guess in Europe their motto is, even if you hold it, you don't own it. Yes, that's right. Exactly. Crazy. PRN. Now I'm even more confused what PRN is. Pieces of Eight says, there are many more places in Germany where local laws are strict about relic fines and even more beach metal detecting fines. UK has also some laws relating to treasure trove fines. Yep, Cybercurrent Twitcher mentioned that to us. We got the down scoop on that, but yes, indeed. And Yanda Vayot 2897 says, what another way for government to screw little people, especially someone who is young. I bet next time he doesn't tell anyone, I don't think he realizes how much he was not compensated. What kind of lesson is that? Yep, exactly right. It's insane. Oh, porn category. Oh, that's easy. It is a granny mature BBW and BDSM gear from Spain, specifically from Spain. That's my category, my favorite category. All right, let's see here. John Bethia says, in the European countries, it is easier to find because they have been made there for thousands of years. Where in the USA, we are lucky if we can go back to the Spanish era of the 1500s. Yep, that's right. Yeah, that's right. We have much less history here, for sure. But yes, unless you dig for artifacts out of the from Indian tribes going way back, but likely they're not going to be coins. Very good. Breaking news is I went and slurped that coffee. I whistled as I did it. That was not intentional, but I whistled right before I drank it. All right. Very good. John Bethia says, never tell the government nothing unless it's a bomb. They can have that. I like it. That's pretty good. True that. All right. And we've got Gold Silver Junkie. And now a new young striker has been born. There you go. He's been born of the shadows. Mike Herrera is here. Hello. Good to see you. Jamie Foxx is still here. Jeff Nelson is here. Appreciate each and every one of you joining me tonight. I won't be on tomorrow night, just so you know. I was wetting my whistle. That's right, Aussie girls. Let's try it again. I'm going to do a whistle and slurp. Are you ready for the whistle and slurp? Here we go. Oh, the old whistle slurp. I wet my whistle. If you had 24 hours to live, what would you do? I would just have a stopwatch, and I would just count the minutes and seconds until I got down to 0 to see what happens. I would just look at the watch. Nothing else but the stopwatch. But I first do a lot of research to find the most accurate stopwatch I could find so I could accurately get the time. Of course, it may take more than a day to find one, like an atomic clock, but that would be so much fun. That would be awesome. Bjarna. Okay, thank you. Bjarna, thank you. I got it right. My German was way off on that one. Thank you. Silver Struck says they should have let the kid keep the coin. It's not like he found something so rare. It's historically significant and needs to be archived. It's a slicked out Roman. Very cool find, though. Yeah, I guess it's for that area. Maybe it's a local museum. I don't know. All right. And let's see here. Beagle Bob says, I think it would be different if it was on private property because it was found on school property. It would be hard for him to claim possession because it would be taking it from the school. And also the name pronounced as a J as a Y. So Bjarne, thank you. Cool story, and thanks for sharing. Thank you. All right, very good. Lesson learned about the J and the Y thing. All right, very good. And let's march ahead here. Conrad says here, finders keepers, losers weepers. In this case, no one lost it. So who can possibly make a claim on it? That's right. Exactly. If you all have not seen this video, I think you'll find it fascinating, interesting. I review silver. I'm lost. I lost a silver 1-ounce coin that fell from my pocket, but the person who found it was very happy and won't turn it into the government. That's right. I'm sorry you lost it, though, my friend. All right. I'm never going to sell my platinum unless it's 2 times my investment. There you go. I don't blame you. The Silver Sphincter says, I always tell people we are in Rome. Where did that sand come from? Yes, indeed. That's right. There you go, Silver Sphincter. I love it. Rob S. We're going to get through, we're going to probably skip through the last videos, comments on this video. If we see many more of them, get to today's videos after this. But let's see what Rob has to say, or Bob says. I have a non-silver Roman coin bought from a museum, and it's labeled Philippoc, 244, 249, says in handwriting. I can't be sure if it's deed or a fortress. It has an underlining 6 in the reverse. The price it was sold for $5. My mother bought it in the 60s, and she told Roman coins were common and worth around $5. Wow, well, that's quite a find. Do some research on it. It'd be very interesting to see. Maybe it's worth a whole lot more. Pretty fascinating indeed. All right. And let's see here. Hello, eCord. Welcome, eCord. Good to see you. And Find One says that might have been his find of his lifetime. Deal alert right now. Monument Metals is offering 5 Buffalo silver rounds at spot. Whoa. Well, that's a really good deal. All right, let's get above these. All right, about the disgusting crime. If you have not seen this video, this will gross you out. Some parts of it anyway. 40777 says, Fourth Amendment maybe was going to a coin show. Cops cannot check your car without probable cause. Well, yeah, I think there was probable cause here because the shop was just robbed. It was just robbed. And he was within a proximity. I guess that does make it a probable cause. It literally did not go very far before it happened. And so anybody, it could have been anybody that would have been pulled over, you know, or for what have you. I don't know what his other record looked like, but I think they had probable cause. I don't think that was under any question there, but anyways. All right. Big G, ain't going to fly again. People are dying from the hidden bullet. It ain't going to be fly again. All right. Talk about the mask mandates and stuff like that. Let's get back. A lot of comments on this. More comments than views, it seems like, on that video. It seems like. All right, here is one. Bosnian Stacker from Dave Ramsey speaks truth about gold and silver through his ignorance. Yes, if you get a chance to check that video out, if you see what I'm talking about. Bosnian Stacker, who was in here earlier, says, I pity the fool that do not like the gold and silver. Nice video and thumbs up. Exactly right. Very good. Saber Curtain Twitcher says Roman coins are quite common finds here. My rarest is a Tiberius in Livia. Only ever seen one other for sale. Amazing. That's cool. And Saber Curtain Twitcher does his metal detecting. Maybe he can do a video on his ancient finds. That's pretty cool. That's pretty amazing. Very good to see Freedom Will Ring is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Glenn D says, you have to wonder where did that sand come from, purchased and bought from somewhere, or did he actually find the dirt below the sand? We need Inspector Sal on this. Yes. I probably was at the bottom of the sand, is likely the case. Shane Corsine says, was hoping to hear him let them hear say you can keep it. Ah, dang it. Not throwing any shade on your video, Sal. Your stuff always wins. Thanks for bringing the attention to the story. No problem. Thank you, sir. All right, more of this comments. Let's get back to this one. JG says, compare and contrast the moves in the DXY with that of silver on the daily charts. Yes. I think we did look at that in this video. Platinum is cool. Nice video and thumbs up. Thank you, Bosnian Stacker. Yes, platinum demand, increased fuel cells. How will it affect price? That is still a question to go out there. We'll find out. And let's see here. William went and picked up 322 ounces of silver coins yesterday. Feel good about it. Congratulations. Indeed. Mr. J, if I found anything, I'm keeping it. My kids would find it in my collection after my passing. Yes, all right, we're going to keep going past it. Thank you so much. All right. Keep your finds to yourself. Let's see here. Thank you, Zardos, for this algorithm food. It does help. Some of these videos are not doing so well. When you guys type this algorithm food, it means a lot. I appreciate you doing that. Thank you, Zardos. We're going to get today's videos here. All right, here we go. All right, this one. Watch who is buying gold on two fronts. This is another video that I think is quite fascinating subject. If you guys get a chance to check this out, let me know what your thoughts are. Kenneth Lewhouse, or Kenny House says, love the show, Sal. May I ask about the coin with the lion on it? Is that a round or a sovereign? It is a sovereign. It is, I think from New Way, or I don't know where it's from, but Scottsdale Mint makes those. And I think it's, I don't have it here, but, oh, wait a second, we got a scammer. Hello? Sharing the truth and leaving out the hype. So many channels used to suck people in. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. John Wick. Okay, yeah, the John Wick. Yes. The John Wick is the one, Kenny House, right? The John Wick Continental. That's. I was thinking of the other one with the lions. I don't think it was in that video. That's right. John Wick Continental. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ducat really is a great feeling to hold some precious metals outside of the system. Is like having a 24-hour bank for sure. Exactly right. True that. And Hagar the Hodler says, Turks are tough and proud people. I'm glad to see them coming back into their own again. Hopefully for them, and this is the beginning of their ascent back up the ladder of greatness. Yep, exactly. I hope so too. User, surprising how non-stackers react when I mentioned the coming economic difficulties. Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy. Liquid Electrum says, totally different mindset in Turkey on gold. More Americans are clueless and broke in comparison. Great video, Sal. Exactly. We can learn a lot of lessons from them. Yes, indeed. The atomic clock at the Play Store. All right, very good. Nice. Cesium with wobbles per second. Thank you, Gold Chick. Brandon Nigg says, I had my bank cancel my credit card, my card 2 months ago over a long weekend. Wow, that's scary. So I was without access to my bank account. I realized I should move some crypto into precious metals. Only started a month ago, but I have 21 ounces of gold maples. Wow, that's amazing. Or 2 1-ounce gold maples, rather, and 1 roll of silver maples and 1 roll of silver eagles. Good job. And way to go, Abandon Higgs. Yes, indeed. Or Brandon Higgs. Thank you. And let's see here. Oh, yeah, Tweety Bird. I did a video about that, Tweety Bird. Check out the video. I did it a couple of days ago. I did a video about the bank shutting down coin shop accounts and the family members as well. E-Accord, howdy Sal from the future. Love Monet Jory. Hope if you see this, all is well. Thank you. Thank you, E-Cord. He was in here earlier. Yes, indeed. Thank you. 24 karat gold ring of power. Yes, indeed. Glad I got that when I did. Alex Ramsey, government is not your friend. That's right. Moving on up here. All right. Please do not tell people a bunch of lies. I have been in Istanbul for a month and people don't have for food there. Well, Veltic, what does it have to do with this video and me telling, how does that have anything to do with this video? Number one. Number two, how does that equate to me telling lies? Please explain, Velvic, because some people don't have food everywhere in every country around the world. Does not mean that others are not buying gold. There's plenty of good people in Istanbul and buying gold. So I don't know what your problem is, but you're obviously mistaken, or I don't know what the deal is. Box Bully is here. Welcome. Thank you so much for popping in. Yo Dude says, I just bought a 10th ounce gold eagle and a silver Britannia to add to my little stack. Congratulations, sir. Every little bit helps for sure. And let's see here. Lars Job says, that's interesting and not entirely surprising. About the gold jewelry holdings of Turkish women. Saw a statistic a couple years ago showing Indian households held at least 11% of the world's refined gold alone. That's amazing. What a statistic. Yes, indeed. And Brad Cox says, if it were many coin shop owners, then yeah, worry about it. but not one single incident. We don't know the whole story here yet. Well, Brad Cox, this was the second one. If you watch this video, this is the second one that I know of, and we have now a third. And I think there's probably more that we're not hearing about. So this is becoming a contagion. It's becoming more of a reality. And by the way, Brad Cox, if you listen to the video, I report on a story where not just businesses, but individuals getting their account shut down. So this is a real concern. This is big news. Just saying, you know, money saver silver. Why don't they just reduce the house prices to get buyers? Oh, I know, it's a scam. The gold will never be delivered. Well, what they're doing is they want to artificially inflate the prices, so that's how they do it with the gold. Frat One, great video, Sal. It's like Inflation Production Act. Come on, man. Corn Prop was a bad dude. Yep, exactly. K9 Lovers on the proof. There's the proof of economic decline is here. This is my video from this morning. I thought for sure this video might get more attention, but it did not. But if you get a chance to check it out from this morning, Bank of England controls our money. They aren't going down. The burden of paying the debts will be on us. It was just reported. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Wow. Interesting. I like to find that story. Very good. Mark Razor, that sounds like single malt 18-year scotch you are slurping on. Yeah. Oh, man. No, that'd be pretty expensive. That'd be, what, $160 bottle of scotch? Maybe even more? Maybe hundreds of dollars? No, it's just plain old black silk coffee that I just finished, Mark, and now I'm going to pour a little bit of chaser in it, which is water. That's right. There we go. Okay. The rally car guy says, that's crazy. Little boy got screwed. Gov for UBS. I'm actually going metal detecting here in a little bit. If I find anything, guess what? Shh, we won't tell a soul. All right, and Dr. O9, when the crooks are reporting less profit, you know we're about to come up with a new scam. You heard the C19 is coming back. That's right, exactly. Yep, true that. All right, have a good night. Thank you, Cyber Curtain Twitcher. Appreciate you being here. You guys get a chance, check out Cyber Curtain Twitcher's latest video about the gold and silver you love to hate. So make sure you check them out there. Cyber Curtain Twitcher's channel. Very, very good. Thank you. The Underground Philly. Take the economy news and we can find real non-corporate, non-government source. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Hey, T the Silver Stacker is here. Yep. Thank you, T. And by the way, you guys check out T's video. It's already blowing up because we have at least now, this is the third local coin shop that has had their bank account left, and she names the bank. So check out T the Silver Stacker's video where he posted about that. And it is a big deal. We're not fear mongering. This is really happening, and this is something that's happening not just to coin shops but to individuals as well too, as I reported in my video in the story there. But yes, indeed. And we'll keep reporting it. I think it's important news to bring to the community. And some people have accused me of fear mongering, but you know, when it's actually happening, you cannot argue with facts. You know what I mean? You know what they say, facts don't care about your feelings, but I want to find some facts that do care about my feelings. Anybody know where I can find any facts that do care about my feelings? I would love to find them. Let me know. I want some emotional facts, for goodness sakes. Feel-good facts. All right. Okay, thank you, No IQ. Thank you so much, my friend, No IQ, brother. Thanks for popping in tonight. Always appreciate you being here. The man, the one and the only No IQ with us tonight. Have a good one, brother. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Condal32 says, any gold under spot is a fantastic deal. After all, if times get hard, it's still an ounce of gold. Exactly right. That's value compared to price. Thank you, Sal, says Bill Maskey. Thank you for watching this video. It means a lot. Appreciate it. D-Glass is here. Welcome. Good to see you. Kevin Fraser says, funny, the narrative was dollar useless. Now banks are shutting coin dealers down and dealers saying WTF. Yep, exactly. Yep. True that. True that. Call 1-800. Who cares? All right, there you go. Thank you, Rocky Superstar. Evil One. Facts don't care about your feelings, but even if they are yours, I'm very sorry. Thank you, Evil One. Facts, dogs care about your feelings, and it's awesome. All right, there you go. Dogs are always caring. Yes, indeed. All right. John Knox says, you got something wrong in your video, Sal. The proof is in the pudding, not the revenue. And we'll need pudding and cookies. That's right. I did post a video about pudding on my channel. Nobody watched it after the fact. I talked about in the live stream last. How many people are in this live stream right now? We've got 87. I'm hoping that all 87 of you will go to my channel and scroll all the way to the right and watch this video. Type in pudding in the search and you will see this video. The proof is in the pudding. Let me know. Watch this video when you're done here. If you don't mind, I think you'll get a kick out of it. The proof is in the pudding. It's only 2 minutes long. So hopefully you'll watch it. All right. Very good. And let's hear the global warmer with a thumbs up and algorithm. He's been known to listen on the side. He may be here now. Who knows? All right. Very, very good. Good to see you guys. All right. Richard Scroggin says here on this video from this morning the following. Look for the pudding. That's right, Elsie girl. I disagree that any paper currency is money. It's simply a note. A Fed note is no different than a check or a pawn ticket for the matter. It has no intrinsic value, which is a context simply mean future use of production. Silver has intrinsic value because it has use in future production. Today's coin is tomorrow's solar panel. Well, Richard, you make a good argument. However, I will say this, that it is definitely a Fed. It is fact it even says Federal Reserve note on the bill. So you're right there. But the thing is that it is a note that is transferred for goods and services, and it has a value. And so that's what makes it money. It's a debt instrument too. But anyways, thank you, Silvershire. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mark B. And let's see here. And we've got Popal Strategy says it's quite interesting how different factors have on the metals markets. While silver is considered an industrial metal, when these factors are removed, the spot price will increase. Keep stacking. Yes, that's right. Different factors on the metals markets. And that's what pushes and pulls and what makes silver so volatile. And yeah, it's crazy. Any prayers for SAS are welcome. All right, well, I hope everything is okay with SAS Finance. I don't know what's going on, but we're praying for you, buddy. Whatever's going on for SAS Finance. Oh, he's looking for a new job. Okay, all right, I'm sorry. Did you lose your job? I'm sorry, my friend. Well, I pray you can find one soon, sir. I know that's tough. Wow. It makes you wonder, appreciate your jobs, because some people think, job market is secure, but you never know. And yes, we're praying for you. I hope you can find a job soon, SAS Finance. 66 Sam says 15th installment made in the gold envelope challenge. Up to $600. Way to go, my friend. Good job. He's sticking with it. 66 Sam is sticking with it. I know that's not a lot of money to some folks, but to a poor boy like me, $40 a week is what I can afford. Stack within your budget. Exactly right. Way to go, brother. That's amazing. Very good. Eagle Steve is here. Yes, indeed. Oh, I quit Amazon 4. Okay. All right. 4 months ago. Okay. All right. Okay, well, I hope you can find something soon, my friend. Yes, indeed. There it is. Way to go, 66 Sam. That is super impressive. That's a determination right there, 66 Sam. Helen Daub on this video. And we're getting close to the top here because there weren't many viewers on today, so there's not as many comments. So we'll get to these pretty quickly here. Hi, I've been seeing what was coming for a long time. Too many people work under the table and do not pay any taxes. They do not know how much this hurts the economy. We have so many unskilled workers. I have had 3 jobs but I always paid my taxes. I owed my own business and had a lot of people ask me to pad the bill so that they could take it off their taxes. Yeah. Well, I think it's good to pay your taxes. There's no question about that. I think that's Very important to do that. But we are overtaxed for sure. No, wait a second, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. We just got, I don't know if he's still here, but this was a parting shot from No IQ. No IQ just sent $50 via PayPal. He says, no exercise. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, No IQ. Very kind. Wow. Thank you, brother. I appreciate, I don't know if he's still here. He's probably gone, but thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Wow. Very kind of you indeed. Yeah, I'm not sick. My voice is a little bit scratchy tonight. Sorry about that. But my voice is always scratchy to some level, right? Silver and gold valuable at any price. This is, thank you, Kitty. Thank you, Johnny B. He's going back and watch some of the older videos. That was an oldie. Not necessarily a goodie, maybe. Maybe it was. I don't know. Jukebox says here from this video earlier today. Says the following. If you people say so, silver has never saved anybody. Even during the Great Depression, people who had money as investments and stocks did very well, as did those who owned land. Silver was a massively 29 cents an ounce in the Depression. Silver being insurance, wealth preserver, or hedge is a myth. Anyone feel free to prove me wrong? I will wait. Well, Jukebox, I'm going to prove you wrong right now. Because back during that time, silver was money. It circulated as money. It literally was in our pocket change. So when you say pocket change, then, there's that. And so 29 cents an ounce, I don't think so. Because it took 4 quarters to make $1, right? So it was at least $1 for 4 quarters, 25 cents for less than a quarter of an ounce. So, so the thing is that being said, and even if it was 29 cents an ounce in that day, which it was, well, I guess you could say based off of the commodities, but when it was in our money, then all bets were off the table when it's actually a part of our money when it circulated. So there's that. But even if it was 29 cents an ounce is a whole lot more back then than today. That 29 cents, well, if you put 29 cents in an inflation calculator today and see what it gets you today, that tells you something. So yes, proved wrong. So Jukebox, I hope you didn't have to wait too long. Anyways, but thank you for your comment. You're always free to post your thoughts here, and I appreciate it. Definitely not. It's not that it's not appreciated, but yes, yeah, but disagree completely. John Bethia, we need a stable dollar for everyday use. We don't need to stabilize silver and gold because we want their price to go up in value. That's right. That's right. Very good. And Salgorithm, thank you, David Huntero. Herman Ortiz is here. Welcome, Herman Ortiz. Welcome. Azure Blue, USA versus USA. Our elected politicians suck, and I couldn't run a profitable business, but we let them run the largest economy on our planet. I know. Yep. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Kimmy Snyder says, if you think policies, problems we've created are bad, just wait till you see our solutions. Yep. Exactly. Oppressed peoples have fled from tyranny using precious metals. That's right, Chinese people. In fact, that's how Edmund C. Moy's parents got here. SAS Finance, thank you, brother. Hang in there, my friend. I really, really much appreciate that. Hang in there, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. Very, very good. And we've got Quarter says, how does everyone feel about buying a foreign gold coins if you can get almost 0 premium? Yeah. I think it's fine. In fact, Quarter, I'm going to have a video coming out that somewhat touches on that subject. Silver pizza coin. That's right. In fact, it even smells like it, if I'm not mistaken, from this video. Silver pizza coin. That's awesome. I don't know if you can still buy them. Maybe in the secondary market. Liquid Electrum is here in the chat. It says, gold and silver will carry you through the 4th turning. It can't be taken from you. The best way to hold your future and wealth. That's right, Silver Electrum. You're the man. That's exactly right. Very, very good. All right. let's march ahead here to the next one. You guys are great. Thanks for sticking with me here as we go through some of these comments. We're plugging away. We're plugging away here, and I appreciate you all. Lars Joe, Bidenomics, the contract on America. Yeah, it certainly does feel that way, doesn't it? Very well said. Cybercurrent Twitcher, lovely looking panda there. Ties in with the video I'm just editing. Awesome. Yes, indeed. Great minds think alike. And Boris Bulyak says, only have gold pandas, and like you and Troy Ounce, no reason why not. But I do not dig their coins weighted in grams. Yep, I don't either. All right, and we've got the Boris Bulyak says, so with those red hot employment numbers, bottom line is Uncle Sam getting paid less. Something is rotten in Denmark. Yep. Something is rotten. That's a pretty big decrease, I would say. And silver and gold can make a sound while paper cannot. That's right. Well, technically, a temperature, it can. It sounds like this. But I get your point. You know what I mean? All right. Lead Silver Stacker says, it's weird because the market seems to be keep betting on the bad economic news in the hope that the Fed will change course and start cutting rates. Yeah. Yep. Yep, it's crazy. All right. We'll see what happens. That pivot could be coming. Okay, Liquid Electrum in the chat says, my LCS said it is shady coin dealers. Oh, about the bank shutting down? Okay. Well, I tell you, I kind of find it hard to believe for at least the one that T the Silver Stacker goes to for his video today. But I guess it could be the case with the other one. I don't know the other guy, but he says that it was all on the up and up for him, so I don't know. But anyways, SBS is here. Love that crisp paper sound. All right, thank you. All right, now let's do this. I'm gonna do something here. Let's see here. Which sounds better? This is going to be number one. The sound you're going to hear now is going to be number one. And, oh yeah, Nick. Actually, it's 6,200 videos, but close Nick there, but it's close. But thank you, Nick. I know I don't have much of a life, do I? But good to see you, Nick. Nick is here, everybody. Push you up to 100,000 subs. Yes, indeed. That's what I'm trying to do. I'd like to get it. I have something to show at 100,000 subscribers. But yes, thank you, Nick. I appreciate that. Hopefully we can get there. I appreciate you guys. If you've not subscribed, actually, before we do the flip thing, I'm very curious. I'm going to probably do this every once in a while to see, because I want to make it an anonymous, because I'm just curious about the metrics. To see how many people in this live stream are subscribed to the channel versus not. And if you're not, it's okay. I'm just curious to see, because I want to see how the algorithm is working and pulling people in. And if you do, if you are subscribed, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what I can do to convince you to subscribe. So honesty, you can be on, because it's totally anonymous when you answer the poll here. And so I'm kind of curious to see how this works out, because that means that I have room to maybe gain some subscribers if possible. But I want to be able to earn your subscription, not just get it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. But Nick, thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. That is the goal. We'd like to do that. So see, so far out of 26 votes, 8% are not subscribed. So yeah, so there you go. All right, Rocky, have a good night, my friend. Thank you, brother. Let's see here. Very good. Is he heading out? Rocky is. Appreciate Rocky Superstar. He's awesome. All right. Very, very good. Okay, thank you, SAS Finance. I appreciate that, brother. Have a good evening, sir. Yeah, Jane Lee says, well, this is an off night for us, Nick. This is an off night. We are, I'm not going to be here tomorrow night, so that's why I'm doing it on Thursday. Yes, indeed. All right. Are you into any uranium and lithium stocks? I'm just curious. No, actually, I don't. I've covered some companies that do some exploration mining of those, but they've done very well, though. They have done very well. Okay, Rocky is still here. Very good. Thank you. Somebody was saying bye to Rocky. I thought he was leaving. Thank you, Sass Finance. You're awesome. Yes, indeed. All right. Tony McCausland is here. All right. So here we go. So thank you guys for being honest and filling out the poll, because I'm curious, because I want to try to earn your subscription if I can, and I appreciate you being here. All right. So next little thing is what we're going to do for the sound thing. So tell me which sound you like better. Press the number 1 for this. No, wait until I do the second sound. So here we go. All right. Thank you, Cranky Stacker. You're going to want to watch from the beginning because we have a funny scam call. I think you'll like, Cranky Stacker. So this is sound number 1. I'm going to do it twice. That's sound number 1. This is sound number 2. Which do you like better? Just based off of the sound. 1 or 2? All right. Good evening, Brent. Thank you, Brent. Appreciate you coming in. Yep, Tweety Bird, exactly right. Never let anyone convince you that Jesus doesn't love you. That's exactly right. No matter what, no matter who you are, no matter what you've done. That's exactly right. Very, very true. A lot of ones. Except for over a year. Thank you. Thank you, Alula Guilty. I hope I butchered your name. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for being here. All right, very good. A lot of ones. A lot of ones. There you go. So hard, says SBS, just based off of the sound alone. Because, sometimes that paper sound just sounds, you know what I mean? I can understand that. Okay, all right. Another challenge from Nick. All right, he's asking, add 1 ounce gold buffalo or Klondike 1 ounce Canadian coin. Oh, man. All right. It's going to be the Klondike 1 ounce Canadian coin. Hands down. Heck yeah. Boom, pick that puppy up. I would get that, and that's a no-brainer for me. Now, which year are you getting? To get the new one with the train, the 2023, Nick? Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that super chat. Silverback El Toro says, cash is king, amigo. Yep, that's right. True that. 66 Sam. $1.91 was a lot of money just to give away, I'm sure. A great video. I enjoy the history side of PMs. Thank you. Yes, this is some interesting news about the time capsule. Annie Oakley, love this video, Sal. It really makes me wonder if there was a written message left and that disintegrated. Yes, and probably was. Since the moisture got in there, is probably what happened. All right, very, very good. And let's see here. I'm trying to see what Nick says about which one he... Oh, all right. I bought the new 2023. Nice, Nick. Awesome, my friend. Very cool. Amigo means friend in Espanol. All right, very good. Amigo. That's right. I knew that. Believe it or not, I knew that. But do you know what ferrocarril means, though? All right, very good. Yeah, the Klondike is cool, man. There's a series of coins that I think that'll be coming out... I think for 4 years, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Starting in 2021. I think it'll end next year, if I'm not mistaken. If it goes through the story of the Klondike Gold Rush in 1896, I think, in Canada. All right. Oh, is that what THS stands for? The Holy Spirit. That's cool. Oh, man, all right. 1 night. Okay, Nick, thank you, brother. He says 2023 with train, I think, or the 2022 with gold pan. Yeah. Well, I think the gold pan, the sluice was in 2022. I would get the 2022 if it's the same price because they're not making them anymore. And I think that, if it's for the same price and then get the 2023 later. But yes, indeed, that's what I would probably do. Thank you, brother. All right, ticker, lithium, major gold company with some superb ground ticker. Very cool. All right, good notes on that. Twitch Radio, good notes on that. Good thoughts of that. Liquid Electrum, thank you. Watch my Uncle FOMO in a $2,000 an ounce and lose money. He sold this week out of necessity. I warned him But folks don't listen. Wow. Yep, that's a hard lesson to learn, Liquid Electrum. Man, wow, good lesson. Thank you, Liquid Electrum, for that. All right, last couple of super chats. Let me give you 10 push-ups. I think that's what I owe. Let's make this happen. Very good. Thank you, sir. Global Warmer is here. Welcome, Global Warmer. Good to see you, brother. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There we go. Nice. We've made it happen, Cap'n. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Liquid Electrum. Thank you, guys. All right. And let's see here. We have got Evan from this video from this morning about proof of economic decline. It's all in the numbers, and it's in their numbers from the Treasury Department. Earning a 3.5% APY on online HISA, 5% yield with Fidelity Government, money market fund, cash position, etc. Any real estate equity, no thanks to PMs. Cash is king and liquid. Best of luck in getting 94, 95, 97% of spot value for gold coins and not getting back the over spot premium payouts over the years. If I do touch PMs, I go with SLV and PSLV. It may not be physical, but it's way more liquid than haggling with LCS. No, I mean, you make a good point, but the thing is SLV is not actually backed by the physical. PSLV certainly is. But the thing is you got to keep in mind is that, the spot price will fluctuate, and in due time, they will preserve your wealth in due course, fluctuating. So you got to keep that in mind. The other thing too is it's about getting your money out of the system entirely. That's the difference. What you're talking about is essentially derivatives and some of these cash positions, and all of them, every single thing that you talked about has counterparty risk, whereas gold and silver are single party risk. I'll talk about that later. But hey, okay, Nick, thank you, Nick. He says 1 ounce gold 2023 Britannia with Queen and silver 1 ounce or the Klondike 2023 with Train. Narrowing it down. Okay, well, Nick, I just picked up not long ago the 2023 Britannia with Queen. If you can get the 2023 Britannia with Queen on it for a good price, I would do that, honestly, because I think those are picking up in semi-numismatic value or somewhat numismatic value. They're coming somewhat collectible because they were made for only the first couple of months of this year. And that were actually, I think they were actually struck in late 2023. I'm going to have a video probably coming out about those soon. So they are becoming collectible. So if you can get them for a pretty good price, I'm talking about under $2,100 or thereabouts, I would probably do the Britannia if you're narrowing it down to that. And then save and get the other one later. Get the Klondike later. And because I think that one may do better for you in the secondary market. All right. Let's see. Let's go to the next comment. Shrimp Man says, we'll talk about that as we explore. Where is it? We'll talk about that and so much more as we explore. Love the channel and the content, my brother. Thank you. Well, Shrimp Man, I appreciate you being so astute and recognizing but sometimes I throw it off a little bit there or talk about it a little bit a different way. Just look out for the explore. Sometimes I'll say, let's explore. Sometimes we'll say, I do this and so much more, and then explore. I switch it up a little bit from time to time. But thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. All right. Okay, that over the Klondike. Yeah, I would do that if you can find a good deal on it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's yeah. Nick is looking on this video. Thank you for watching, Nick. One of the only. All right. Helen Dobbs says, hi, in 1,000 years, that's all they will find left of us, just dust and rust. Yep. True that. You're exactly right. Got a few more Sol Peru silver coins today. Nice. Way to go, Silver Liquid Electrum. I love those coins. I have one of the small gold coins. I really want to get the big gold coin. But boy, you want to talk about a premium on those suckers. But I love those Peru silver coins. I may have one around here. Let me see if I have. I thought I had one that I was looking at later. Is this it? Let me see here. Nope, that's Panama. Panama! Panama! Have a good night, Evil One. Thank you for popping in, Evil One. Okay, all right. We've got a decision from Nick. Thank you, brother. Nick is going to be doing the Britannia 2023 with Queen, 1 gold and 1 silver, 1 ounce matching set. Thanks for helping. Thank you, and good job. Now, Nick, if you don't mind, were you able to find a pretty good deal on it? Because if you got it, I think if you get it for under $2,100, I think that's probably a good deal. All right, thank you, Dennis Niemeyer. Thank you so much for watching the gold toilet video. That video was going in the toilet because there's gotten hardly any views on it, so all the help means out. So thank you so much, Nick. Very kind. That's awesome. Good job. All right, Derek and Corey Mason, welcome. Good to see you, Corey. Let's get to these comments. Now, Sal, you said it was buried twice. Maybe someone with sticky fingers in between burials lightened up that big box. Yes, maybe so. That's true. That very well could be, Bob Thompson. Very good well could be. AJS 191 makes me think of Lee's Special Order 191. Something weird going on here. Yes. That very well could be something. Some good points. Bob Thompson made a very good point on that. All right, John Bethia says, I thought it was safe from Al Capone's or something else that the thought had nothing in it. That's right. And that's who I was looking at for Geraldo in that story. Thank you. I once had an 1828 half dollar. It was beautiful and had writing along the edge. Nice. Nicely done. Very good. Thank you, Bill457, for watching the video today. I appreciate that, sir. You are the man. I tell you what, you guys, it means a lot to me. When, even if a video doesn't get that many views, the fact that you guys watch the videos means a lot, and I appreciate it very much. Don't underestimate or don't think that I don't appreciate you guys. And thanks for being here. Thanks for the thumbs up in this live stream. We've got 140. All right, Electric Ninja. The Geraldo moment was when he opened Al Capone's glove compartment after weeks of hype, only to find it completely empty. Kind of like his own skull. That's right, Electric Ninja. You're right, and I forgot. I knew it was somebody, but I couldn't remember the name, but it was Al Capone. You're exactly right. Nice. D Glass has got some property. Texas, San Antonio, and in California. Way to go. Beautiful. That's awesome. Okay, Yankee stacking starts in 30 minutes. I better finish up here. All right. Thank you, Gold and Silver Junkie. I know he's going to win out for sure. He gets a lot more views than I do, so he's going to win out there. But thank you so much. Shadow Work, thank you so much. Oh, this is a good question. I love this. From Shadow Work. Any thoughts on the 2000 Library of Congress bimetallic platinum and gold coin? I can't find it on your channel, but have a feeling you have one. Yes, Shadow Work. Shadow Work, if you go to this, I want you to check this video out, please, Shadow Work. If you type in complete modern, I think if you just type complete modern, yeah, the first one that pops up is the complete proof modern commemorative coin collection from 1982 to 2022. Please watch this video. Now, there's one I did back 8 years ago too, but this video here got very few views, so likely you missed it, but you will see that coin in there. It is, I love the coin. It's the first time and only time that they've done a bimetallic coin. And I've got it in proof version. You will see it there. And so thank you. Good question, Shadow Work. Nick, okay, whoa, wow. APMEX 2052.20 at APMEX for sale now. Nick, you got a better deal than I did on it. Way to go. Good steal. You got a steal. Well, you got a really good deal. I'll put it that way. Well done. Yeah, I think you made a smart choice getting that coin. I really do, because I think that thing may appreciate in the future. Now, I don't know. I'm not a financial advisor, but I do think it will do well in the future. And Rio Got an 85 prospected for 27.50 at his LCS. That is a good good way to go, or a good deal, I think, for that. Old school prospector. Mrs. Coin Crew, what's in the box? Super cool find. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Richard Metcalf, who is buying gold on two fronts video that I posted yesterday. I'm fixing dinner and everybody is invited. Just remember to bring a gold coin. There you go. Exactly right. Quarter. Pioneer, it says here. White House security was given box. Several documents in their entirety was restored. Government documents signed by Biden when he visited. There was a cocaine disclaimer as well. Pending birth of Hunter. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Welcome, Oregon Coin Hunter. Oregon Coin Hunter, good to see you. Welcome, glad you're here. Mark Casarella is here. And good to see Count Derpula joining us here tonight as well, too. Good crowd. Appreciate you guys as we march ahead here. And Jay Jenkins, it's a sign that gold and silver prices are about to explode. They are anticipating bank runs. Very well could be, possibly. I don't know. It's hard to say, but they say it is related to cash in some way, some manner or form. But we'll find out. Thank you. Certified Genius says, a 1794-95 flowing hair dime is one of my favorites. Yes. Beautiful coin. Aussie Girl says, gold hit $3,000 an ounce yesterday in Australia. Silver is strong too, she says. Yes. In other currencies, gold and silver are trading near all-time highs. About to sell here. Sure, lousy to buy at the moment unless you're a collector and can pick up some cool older stuff rarely seen. I love your panda. Thank you, Aussie Girl. Yes, it is tough. It is tough indeed to buy bullion right now, especially in Australia. All right. Let's go up to the next comment here. We're getting near on today's comments. We've got Silver Struck. That's what I had thought as well. Let me do this. Pull this over here to make this happen. Silver Struck, that's what I thought as well. They had paper documents in the box that didn't make the 194 years. So cool that they found the coins. Paper documents, clothes, wood, and other items do not make it in through the centuries, but the coins do. That's right. Goes to show you that's a shadow and a testament to it. Alec, have a good evening, my friend. Have a good evening, sir. Thanks for popping in tonight. Appreciate it. I won't be here tomorrow night, just so you know. And by the way, let's see the poll here. So the poll here is who is subscribed to this channel. 11% of you actually are not subscribed to the channel. And I do hope that in time I can win your subscription. I don't want you just to subscribe just because I'm asking, but I hope to be able to earn your subscription, not just get it. So thank you. I'm going to go ahead and close this poll now. Alistair, thank you. Have a good night, brother. Thanks for popping in tonight. And Aussie Girl says here on this, about this video, I appreciate Aussie Girl's been watching a lot of the videos too, and I appreciate her diligence in keeping up with the channel, and it really means a lot to me that she's a viewer here. She says, interesting to see how the time capsule items survived and some didn't. Not surprised the coins did. They are timeless. That's right. I was part of a time capsule collection to be opened in 2088. I won't be here to see it, but it makes me wonder how well ours has been stored and what will remain. It's cemented into a column of a building in North Queensland known for heavy rains and cyclones. This is extremely interesting. If anything like ours, definitely papers or photos from the time would have been inside and have not withstood the test of time or weather. Wow. Well, I hope it does survive. Thank you so much. All right, thank you, Jorge Mendez. Have a good evening. Have fun with those goats. And Silita says, any treasure find is still a treasure find. Thumbs up. That's right. That's exactly right. Thank you. Thank you. True that. Richard Metcalf on the video from this morning, I appreciate him watching this, says, how I miss supply side economics. It was proven time and time again. The current administration is doing the exact opposite. You can't shrink the economy and prosper. Untie the regulations and let the economy grow. Exactly, Richard Metcalf. Very well said. Very well said. All right. Very good. Let's march on forward to the next one. Silver King, the banks are doing this to pawn shops as well. This is such freaking BS. I hate the system. We need to fight like ever before. Yes, it's crazy this crackdown's happening. What's behind it? What is behind this? HYE Power. I looted, I bet. If not cheap bastards, thanks for nothing, Paul Hudson. You made my daughter cry. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, man. Yep, wonder if it was looted. FST Cars. I'm just here for the potty humor. Thank you, FST Cars. That's great. Love it, love it, love it. All right. 69 in the chat. Audience is dwindling fast. We are actually pretty long. We've been at this for quite a while. I probably should say goodnight. Actually, I've been going for no wonder my throat hurts. I've been talking for well over 2 hours now. Hey, you guys are great. Thanks for being here. If you guys get a chance, check out the video. This video I posted today about the gold toilet. Major breakthrough there and my other videos. And check out the video I did, the Complete Proof Modern Commemorative Collection. You guys might get a kick out of this video. Just type in Complete Modern in the search there for that. And also search for Proof Pudding as well, too. You guys are wonderful. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it so much. I won't be here tomorrow night, so I apologize for that. But definitely thanks for making up for you tonight. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to leave you with this sage piece of advice, and that is this: to keep your feet in the stars and keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care. See ya.